Hi, this video is for Karen or whoever else looks at this really, but I spoke with Karen regarding this video and she said it would be okay to go ahead and send this. I just want to go over 3 tips that will actually help you when implemented correctly, will help this website rank up on the first page of Google and within that map pack that's on the first pages of Google as well. The 3 things I'd like to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. These are basically the 3 pillars of SEO. First, content. Content is anything that's on your homepage here. It's all the text and the pictures. It's pretty much everything. Um, you basically want to have more content than your top competition, however much they have. And in the plumbing industry, Google usually likes to see at least between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content. This gives you plenty of opportunity to fit in these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when looking for your services. I've got a tool here called Ahrefs, and I put in your website here, and I want to focus on this section right here. Over the past 30 days, your website, Google found your website for 18 keywords, and out of that, it was clicked on 47 times in the past 30 days. I plugged in one of the top competitors for Raleigh, the Raleigh market, and that's Midtown Plumbing LLC. And when I put them in the same tool here, we look at their past 30 days. Over the past 30 days, their site was found for 80 keywords, and it was clicked on 261 times. We can go into their keywords, see what they're being found for. Plumber Raleigh is 450 searches in the past 30 days. Plumbing Raleigh, another 350. Plumbers Raleigh, another 200. As you can see, it really adds up well over 1,000. Then we can go into yours and see, make sure you have these same ones. And if you don't, we'd want to put them in there. So you have plumber in Raleigh, which is 50, but you don't have the big ones. So we'd want to put those big ones in there. And we'd also find out how many times they have those high search volume keywords on their site. So if they have that plumber Raleigh on their site 4 times, we put it on your site 5 or 6 times. Whatever keyword we want to put it on more, and you would actually start dominating them in that content department. Second thing I'd like to go over is what we call citations. In a citation, let me go ahead. I'm going to bring up a Google search results page to put this in the context. So I put in plumber Raleigh. That's that one that gets 450 search volume in the past 30 days. First thing that's going to come up are ads. Ads are hit or miss. People have on their ad blocker. It's not even going to show up. And a lot of people just don't trust them. They have a low click-through rate of 5%. Generally, 5% of people searching for a given term are going to be clicking on this or lower than that. But what I'd like to concentrate is this section right here. This is your map pack, and it's the top 3. There's an ad right here, but these are the organic listings, and this has to do with your Google business profile. In citations, there's a lot of factors here, but the main driver here are citations. The citation is your business name, address, and phone number on an online directory such as Angie, Yelp, yellowpages.com, whitepages.com. There's a ton of them. And generally speaking, the top businesses in here have at least 150 citations. So we'd go in and find out what citations they have, get those same citations, but we don't want to stop there. Say they have 200, the top one has 200, you'd want 250, even maybe 300. And that you would start, gaining ground in this map pack as well. And by the way, this top 3 here, this map pack garners about 45% of people all searching for plumber Raleigh are going to click on one of these businesses. Now, underneath that, this is your organic Google search results, and this is your website. The top spot here garners about 40% of all clicks, and it's very competitive. These two go back and forth, right? But these two are getting the most of the clicks, and backlinks are the main driver here. So a backlink is another website on the internet that has a link on their site. When somebody clicks on it, it leads them back to your site. Google uses this to gauge how to rank you. If this site that's linking back to you is very relevant to your industry, and it's also built authority. It's popular with Google and all ranks pretty high on Google. Google's going to see that, and it's going to see it as a popularity contest. They say, well, this site is already popular, and it's linking back to this site, so they must be popular as well, and they will rank you high. They will start ranking you. You want as many of those backlinks from those authoritative, trustworthy sites as possible. But the opposite is also true. You can have too many sites from what we call, or too many backlinks from what we call spam sites, and they're just not relevant to your industry really, and they just they have really no authority. They're like ranked at page 10 or below on Google, and if you have too many of those, Google will actually push you down in the rankings. Again, let's go back to this tool that I was showing you earlier. And before I was showing you this area over here. Now this is a backlink profile, and this is your backlink profile. So right now you have 419 backlinks. The top competitor actually has 199. So they've got a lot less than you, but remember what I said, quality is much better than quantity here. So we could go into their backlinks, find out which backlinks are actually working for them, which ones are spam, which ones are moving the needles. We'd reach out to those same websites that they're getting backlinks from that are actually pushing authority to them. We get you backlinks as well, right? And we don't just stop at this one competitor, but like the top 3 to 5. And then once you match all their backlinks, you don't stop there. You go out and you get more backlinks month over month, and just acquire more backlinks from more authoritative sites. So eventually that will push you up into that top spot and over your competition. And as long as you continue to add backlinks month after month, you will stay in that spot. But that's basically what I wanted to share with you. If you found value in this and it's something that you would like to work with me with, you can give me a call at 910-551-2006 or just respond to the email, or you could just go ahead and implement this yourself. But either way, I appreciate your time and have a good day.